Okay, here's a quick look at the emini S&P for Tuesday, November the 23rd, 2010. Going into today, we had some areas that we wanted to monitor. 98 was the area of resistance, and as you can see, the market basically hit it on the dot. The high overnight was 1197.75. So that resistance held. The next support was down here around 1190, and you can see that it was taken out during the during the overnight session, and it came right down to the next support which was at 82. The overnight market hit 82.50. So obviously there was more weight on the market, and we obviously wanted to monitor that 82 area to see if it could hold below that, because that was an area that would change our intraday bias to down, and the market has held below that there, so we're looking at 82 area to be good resistance now. The one thing that we do have to keep in mind, though, for tomorrow's trading is that there's quite a bit of news to be released, and I think most of it's in the morning. Yeah. Obviously the market could become somewhat volatile in that case. The market could get back up and test that 90 area again, so that's something to just keep in mind. But other than that, we're then looking at areas around 74, 71, and then 67 as the next target. So potential support in these areas down here, with resistance right here around 82 and then around 90. Let's take a look here at here's the market profiles from the regular trading hours only, and we of course also use them to gauge the market's condition. As far as our trades were concerned today here, it was not an active day. Of course, the market only had about a 10-point range, but as you can see, we did have a sell there and a sell there. For the long trades, there was one set up here. It was not taken. This one was taken, and this one was taken. So we had 5 trades set up, and we took 4 of them. We took this first short. We did not take this because it was a long trade in a neutral, and by this time we held below the 82 area. Oops. So we knew that once the market was below 82 and could hold below there for some time, we didn't want to be on the long side unless we had the filter with us, and so that's why we did not take that trade. We did have the red filter here, so we took the second trade, and this is the third trade and the fourth trade. So the first and the third trades worked out quite nicely. This one had a pretty good move for us at 2 3/4 points, and this one moves in our favor. This one was 2 3/4. This was a 2 1/4. The other trades turned out to be a loss of 2 ticks after 10 minutes on this trade right in here, this number 2. And the fourth trade was a scratch. It just went sideways here for about 20 minutes before it rallied up, which is what we were expecting. It just took a little bit too long to do. We don't want to stay in a trade when it's not doing what we anticipate it to do. So all in all, a profitable day, not a hugely profitable day, but not a bad day for such a quiet market of just about 10 points. So we're still looking at a down direction on an intraday basis, looking at that 82 area again, this time as resistance, and our next support down there is really in around the 74 area, and then 71 and 67. If it gets above 82 on a news reaction, then check for the pricing up there at about 90. So that's really it. Thanks for taking the time to view the video. Any questions or comments, just get a hold of us at info@eminidaytrader.com. So that'll be it for today, and thanks for viewing. We'll see you again tomorrow.